bereft of funding for many, many years. We have 30 wards, and out of those 30 wards, where's the funding? But we can pay £260 million on the city centre for roads. Where's the funding for Walton? Where's the funding for Anfield? Where's the funding for Croxteth? I think it would be very easy to not give away land for naught, only to gain planning later on. So each planning permission for every apartment in the city centre is worth between £15,000 and £20,000 just for the paperwork. So if I was a developer and I wanted to buy a planning permission with 200 apartments, that's worth £3 million. What we do as a council is we get said developer, bring him in. He says, I want that piece of land. We say, oh, that's great. What are you going to use it for? I want 200 apartments on it. Okay, we'll give you the 200 apartments. We give him the land for naught. Then he gets the planning permission that we know he was going to get because we're in charge of the planning permission. Yep. And then he walks away with a valuation of £3 million and he's quitting. Why don't we keep the land, say, that's great, you want 200 pounds, we'll get you the 200 pounds, that's no problem. It's now got a valuation of £3 million. We're going to give it to you for 2.5 million. You've just earned £500,000 because you had a great idea, and thank you very much. We have earned £2.5 million as a council. We can now pay for our youth centres. There's plenty of sites where that happens, by the way, every year. Now, if the city centre and the outlying areas took all of their planning permissions and just done that one little thing to ensure that that money then gets spread to the 30 wards, you'd have your youth centre home. You'd have your food bank fully funded. But we don't. Why? Are we fraudulent? Or are we inept? It's one of the two. You can argue all day long about it. But I believe, having the knowledge that I have on property and the politics that's gone on in the city that I've watched for a long time now, I believe that we should not give anything away for naught. Ever.